school and that it's ghetto, but in my opinion, this is an amazing school. It's taught me a lot of amazing things. I've graduated here. I've passed middle school and I'm a high schooler at Health Professions High School now. And it's also a great opportunity for the West Campus students to come over here and help the students learn more things. So to feel that my little brother's schools are being shut down is like the most overwhelming in the world. And I feel that the school should be kept open. And
thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Hello, my name is Brian and I am a 6th grade student at Mark Twain. I would like to take a minute to speak about our outstanding peer tutors from West Campus and how they benefit us. I feel it would be a huge loss if you separate our two families, being Mark Twain and West Campus. For example, in the intermediate grades, peer tutors help us with our reading, basic math facts, computer projects, and other school subjects. We have about 70 high school students that come here each day as peer tutors to help us here at Mark Twain. Here at this school, in my classroom 1-7, we have 3 peer tutors to help us. That is why we like to have West Campus students to guide us to success. Thank you for listening and have a good evening.
Thank you. Nice Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Mama Juarez. I have a child with grade, 4th grade, Julio and Abel Rios. And I can't say how stressful it's been these days with my kids, knowing that they're going to move to another school. It's hard. It's not just hard on us, it's hard on them. My child suffers from stress disorder. And this just makes it worse. I moved away and I chose Mark Twain. I got a transfer to keep my child here because of the great teachers, the relationship they have with the high school, with the START program is such great. Everything's great about Mark Twain. So please don't shut our school down.
Yes, sir.
Hello, I'm Mark Anthony Hughes, 6th grader here at Mark Twain. I would like to address the issues of students possibly getting bused to and from school. If students have to get bused to school, they will be unable to socialize after school, unable to get tutoring, or go to an after-school program because they have to hurry for the bus. Other reasons that if we take the bus, we will be unable to know the high schools at West Campus. Also, Mark Twain has more capacity, which means more students. If you get a ride from the bus to and from school, you lose 30 minutes of sleep. Plus, you may miss the bus. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Saring and currently I'm a junior at West Campus High School. And I'm proud to say that I went here K through 6th grade and it's one of the most amazing experience of my life. Elementary school, it actually has brought me closer to a great education and honestly like just going here I just remember the feeling of having West Campus students come over here. It's so cool, man. It makes you kind of want to be like them. I just remember sitting in class and just mentors just helping me out and just encouraging me, giving me these awesome words of advice. And now I'm having a West Campus student. I just want to say that there's nothing at all wrong with West Campus students. And I know there's some kind of rumors about West Campus being a bad influence. And I just want to say that I don't know how, where did they get this information from? It's West Campus. And I don't know, just going to West Campus, I know that all that happens at West Campus is studying and hard work and more studying. And then at lunch you're still studying. You're studying 24/7. Yeah, and sometimes it sucks, but just prepares us for college. And also, I'm also in leadership at West Campus. I remember being over here, a student at Mark Twain. I was president in 6th grade. and I held multiple positions throughout my career here at Mark Twain, and it just brought me closer to being a leader. I always wanted to just stand out, I always wanted to be a leader and just to help people, just encourage them, and just, say a good word. And then now, just give me the confidence once I became president, once I just got more involved, and gave me the confidence all throughout middle school. Now in high school, I held an important position, and just hopefully continue next year, and we'll just save Mark Twain.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Israel Campos, and I am a 6th grade student here at Mark Twain. I'm going to tell you the benefits that students from another school will have if they transfer here at Mark Twain. Now here is my first reason. Our staff and students are very friendly and will make sure all new students feel comfortable. My second reason, the students that need help with certain subjects can get help from our peer tutors. My third and final reason, our school is very safe and is fenced off all sides of our campus. Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Yusha Bass, 6th grade here at Mark Twain. I want Mark Twain to stay open because I've been here since preschool, and I have many good memories. It makes me upset and sad to think of closing such a great school. Parents said that we don't have a cafeteria. Well, we just eat out of campus without any problems. It's not dangerous to walk there. We only have a driveway to cross, and somebody's news right there to cross us. If no one is there, we know to look both ways. This has helped us to learn how to cross the street safely. Though high schools are not a bad influence on us, they are nice to us. One year, one of them came to my classroom and taught some Spanish words. One more reason that I don't want Mark Twain to close down because people have little brothers or sisters here. So let's save Mark Twain. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead.
I would like to point out the best things. First, I need because we don't come as a community, we come as a family. Now I'm moving out here to spring and saying also fun because we want to get people out of the house instead of being bored at home and doing nothing. Multicultural night is awesome. There's all kinds of different food and there you should try it sometime. You don't shut down the street. There's just something
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
And also, most of you guys may not know me. I'm sure your children know me as the parent of Ariana, Stephen, and her. As my daughter said, she didn't walk in the doors to buy this. And now as a gate, this is your safety zone and your success zone. Don't take that away.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Hi, my name is Malik Camden. I'm a student here at Mark Twain. I've been here from kindergarten. I left for 4th grade, but this is just my opinion, but no other school will compare to Mark Twain. So please don't break up our happy Mark Twain family.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Hello, I'm Jordan Campbell. My mom is the student body president, and I speak for everybody. I don't want the school to close down here. I've been here for 4 years, and I love the school, and I love our safety. Even my teacher, Mr. James, and my principal. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Hello, my name is Sarah Strason. I'm in 6th grade and I participated in the STAR program. Mark Twain should remain open for numerous reasons, but the most important reason to me is the STAR program. First of all, Mark Twain closed, not only was 103 students missed out on extracurricular activities, but 200 plus students that could hold, that our STAR program could hold, but also would miss out as well. For example, we participate in basketball, flag football, pillow polo, baseball, and many other sports to keep us from becoming campus students. Also, without Mark Twain's START program, the 100+ parents that are able to work adding extra needed income into their household would no longer be possible. Also, our START program has an extracurricular activity introduced by one of our teachers. It's called Junior Leader. Junior Leader allows intermediate students to assist primary students. It gives us hands-on learning that we can use later in life. After completing Junior Leader in 6th grade, we have an opportunity to come back from 7th to 12th grade, almost guaranteeing us a job at START. This is a very special program whom the 103 students will not be able to take advantage of if we were closed. Mark Twain is the only school with a specialized program. Please reconsider and allow Mark Twain to remain open. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Lori Palmer. I am a teacher here at Mark Twain. I was hired on here in the school year of 1996-97. At the time I was not a teacher. I was bumped. So I ended up working at a high school for a while. I got my teaching credential. While I was there at the high school, well, anyway, I was inspired to be a teacher while I was here. So I came back, I chose to come back here. I really wanted to come back here and teach. At the high school, my experience there, I became very aware of the importance of transition and students being prepared for their lives after high school. And one of the unique things that we have here at Mark Twain and at West Campus, you've heard tonight many things that are very positive, including the Peer Tutor program. But also, as you just heard this young lady earlier, Daniel, mentioning the Junior Leader program at the student government. We have a unique opportunity between these two schools to really embrace the incoming blueprint for education that's coming in and that our district and all districts around the country are adopting, getting kids ready for their lives after high school, preparing them from the time they're in elementary school to that transition into their lives, that college and career readiness. And we have that unique opportunity because of the collaboration that we have between our two schools. So just in the unique, the student governments, the junior leaders, as she said, they get to come back as junior high school students, middle school students. So our students here, as you heard earlier, they're looking forward to that transition into middle school, into high school. And whether or not they go to the high school next door, it doesn't matter as much as in their minds, from the time they are here, they know they're going to high school somewhere. They assume it's next door, but they know they're going. They're getting themselves ready while they're here. The student government program next door, from the time it began, it was mentoring our students here in student government. Students from that school have gone on to be board leaders. They're working in Washington, D.C. We have these opportunities to take what's coming in, this new blueprint, and really giving a good model to everyone else. So I really would like the board to really consider that we're not going to have that anywhere else. So thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rosie and I think they should not close the school for a few reasons. One reason is because, what's going to happen to all people in START program? Now, I'm not a START, but I'm defending all people in START as I care about them. Another reason is because Mark Twain has been here for many years and it hasn't closed down, so I think it shouldn't close down this year. Another reason is because this school is a good walking distance for 6 students. Also because we offer free preschool here at Mark Twain, and I was seriously hoping that my brothers and sisters would have the same experience as I do here at Mark Twain. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Scott Chase. I'm a teacher at Mark Twain. I just want to talk about the irony that we're here tonight. California schools lost $5 billion. In California voters voted to pass Prop 30. But Sacramento took it a step further. Even though we're paying higher sales tax than we've ever paid before, the property owners in Sacramento voted to pass measures, bond measures, Q&R. And now those same bond measures are being used to threaten to close this school. The real reason they want to close this school is because of student safety during a temporary renovation of West Campus High School. This is 17.1 acres. You know, if you point to West Campus, you point south. Tahoe Elementary is north of here. In fact, it's northeast of here. There's no reason we cannot be safe during a period of renovation. Our students can enter from the north. We can continue to be one school, one community. Don't let the fact that the voters in Sacramento voted to stand up for public schools and the voters in California voted to stand up for public schools close this great school. This school should remain.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ryan Esquita and I'm the student body treasurer of Mark Twain. This school has lots of reasons for it not to shut down. Our after-school program gives us time to do homework, be social, and get to know each other better. Now, what I heard was that some parents are concerned about West Campus kids, but there's not much to worry about. At breakfast, West Campus and Mark Twain are always separated. At lunch, we mostly only see the West Campus kids. So let's keep Mark Twain.
Thank you.
My name is Elijah Anderson, and I don't want to close the school because last year I've been here, and it was a really great school to me. Ms. Christensen was a really great teacher. Last time I went to Tall School, it was not really a good school because I got bullied there before, and I don't want this school to be shut down. It's a really great school. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Torres. I hope they don't close the school because there is a lot of people and teachers I like. Also, all the events we have. And if they close the school, all friends will be split up into different schools. It's also it's also bad for high schoolers and the start program. It's not fair because we have better grades and attendance. Let's just hope for the best.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Rates. I like this school because my teacher keeps me safe. She keeps the doors locked when it's time for lesson, even when there's recess. Because if we don't have our doors locked, then somebody can try to sneak in our classroom and take all our stuff. And then we'll have nothing to do. Thanks.
You're welcome. Yes,
Some people know me, but my name is Jessica LeGrand and I'm a 5th grader. I wanted to say this speech real bad, so let me get into the speech. I wanted to share this to you. Some parents think this is important for them. Like me, my mom works and it's easy for me to go to Mark Twain, but it is. If they close down our school, I may not be able to go to school. I can be hit with a car, so can you please stop this and do not shut down our school?
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Emilia Rates, and I like this school because the teachers are really nice, and I hope they don't shut down the school because the school I always wanted to go to, and this is my favorite school.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, my name is Catherine Zweigen, and I'm a proud parent of two very bright Mark Twain students, a 2nd grader and a 5th grader. When my 5th grader was in 1st grade, she was given the opportunity to be put in the GATE program, but we decided because the quality of education she's receiving here at Mark Twain, it was better to keep her here. Also, the peer tutors are wonderful and a very valuable asset to this school. The teachers, the staff, and Ms. Guillen are very devoted to our students' safety and education. And the character trait-based education here is a wonderful program because it reinforces the morals and values that we teach our children at home. And I see the results in the students here, and I think you can see it tonight. They're polite, they're respectful, and they're well-behaved. Lastly, if you get rid of Mark Twain, my children and I walk to school every day. And it's safe, and it's a bonding time, and it's wonderful exercise. You move them to another school, that will not be possible due to distance and safety concerns. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, I'm back again. My name's Vanessa Valdez. The 3 little kids that were here, those are part of my group. I brought my visual aid. This is my high schooler that crosses Fruit Bridge every day. He's as tall as an adult. This is how tall my smallest is. You're going to have him cross Fruit Bridge. He's almost been hit. This is not safe. So,
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Yuvia Morales, and I want to tell you that I don't want to close this school because I have a wonderful teacher. My name is Newton, and I wish I could have my education more better, and I have after school tutoring because of Miss Newton, and this school is putting my education up more better, and I wish I could go to West Campus. So don't close the school, please. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, my name is Eugenia Lochak, and I'm a concerned neighbor. I've been sitting here listening to a lot of the people speak. It seems like, I kind of went back to the PowerPoint slides. So it seems like the main reason for even considering Mark Twain's closure is due to temporary construction at West Campus and possible safety concerns that raises. However, what we also heard was that the schools and possibly the district were already planning on how to deal and how to take care of those particular issues by rerouting traffic and rerouting entrances to Mark Twain. So it seems to me that before Mark Twain was even considered for closure, changing the traffic patterns seemed to be okay. But now that the district is planning on closing a lot of schools, somehow that reason has been the main reason raised for closing Mark Twain. Also, the construction, I understand, is temporary to last maybe about a year. So the decision here that the district is facing is, do you make a permanent decision to close a school that has a great relationship with the just fantastically performing high school, and all of the synergy and the relationship between the two schools? Do you sacrifice that long-term relationship and synergy for 1 year of construction?
Thank you. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Naya Bruno, and I love this school because we have an after school program, and it's really fun. And this school I love because this school because my teacher has a lot of games we play, and she teaches us a lot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Eileen McKenzie. I have a 12-year-old daughter, Michelle, and my 2 sons went here in the 90s. It's a great school. I'm sure it's been covered very well by Twain is so great.
I just want to emphasize that I am deeply concerned about a school that's right next to Broadway. Because Tower Park on the other side, I think there's a lot of danger, potential danger involved.
Thank you. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Rosemary Arona, and I was here when I was in second grade. While I was here, I was elected as secretary both in the sixth grade, and was elected as student class representative in fourth grade. When I started here back in second grade, I wasn't very smart, but with the help of my teachers, I became very advanced at Mark Twain. I'm now a student at Kit Carson, and I have to say Mark Twain did help me improve vocabulary. Academically and emotionally, I am now a volunteer here at Mark Twain for the after-school program, and I love it. Everyone here is like family. That's why we're all here to try and save Mark Twain. It's great. And I have one little brother that goes here, and I have two twin brothers that are 3 years old. And I would like them to go here and have the same experience and opportunities that I did when I came here.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Yes.
Hello, my name is Ursula Santana Lopez, and I myself came here through preschool and sixth grade. If it wasn't for the school, I wouldn't be who I am today. Knowing the school, it felt like home to me. That's what I thought. And Ms. Ginn, she was like a mom. She helped me through preschool and to sixth grade. Knowing that if the school is going to close hurts me and the families here that are here to help us today. And the students that came here with class of 2010 were like my brothers and sisters. And I myself was elected as Sergeant of Arms Board through sixth grade. My brother is taking my place, and I am honored for him to. I am honored to hear that from him. And I don't want to school to us.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rosanna. This is my second try. Last time I teared up, so hopefully that just happens. This year, the past 3 years, I went to START, and I have wonderful teachers there. It was Mr. Josh, Miss Jeannie. The START protects us here after school the last 3 years. That's like Miss Jeannie. They're different, and everybody here is different in good ways. Some are in bad, but this school has changed most of them. 99 out of 100% here is awesome. The other percent is just suspensions and detentions. There's only 1% that's passed. Mark Twain is my school, my sister's school, and hopefully he's going to be my other sibling's school. So I love Mark Twain. I don't want it to close. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Brisa Morales. I went to Eller Creek and I came here for 4, and I really liked it here, and I hope my sister and all my cousins likes here, and please don't let this school close. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Twain, I thought no, it would not close down for school year. The teachers that I've been in Mark Twain, I have felt like family here, and I just hope the school doesn't come down.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. Sorry for the interruption. I didn't realize. Anyway, I'm not a student. I guess you realize that. But I was out walking and I came by. I get a little emotional when I see all these kids. They stand up and they talk, not like children, they talk like adults, but they talk values. And this school teaches values. You can tell it by the intelligence of the children. I mean, look at those little kids. They talk better than I do. Now, as far as I'm concerned, just my opinion, it was mentioned about a funnel. Everything is at the top. And as far as I am concerned, my opinion, decisions have been made, and whatever excuse they render. I heard this gentleman speaker say, an excuse is only an excuse to fail, or an excuse to do what they want to do. And if they don't have that excuse, they got 10 more backing them up. Now, as far as I am concerned, just one man's opinion. They don't care about your values. They don't care about your kids. They can argue and say all they want. But at the top of the funnel, that's where it's all at. They don't cut anywhere but at the bottom. That's where the cuttings are. All we are, and I say we, are the unwashed masses. And you don't count. And you better wake up to that fact and reorganize your situation. Because my kids are all grown. I got a couple of grandkids still, and what do you call them, great grandkids. But if you want anything from the people on top, you're going to have to go after them, and I can't tell you how. But if you can get their jobs, get their retirements, get their per diem, get all their benefits. I know a little bit about the top of the school system through other people. Now, all your values don't mean anything to the people on top, as far as I'm concerned, but that's my opinion. So you decide what you are going to do for your kids, because if you let others decide for you, you're going to be whistling Dixie on a cold day in Alaska.
Thank you.
That's where it's at.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hola. First of all, I want to say thank you for being here, listening your ears. Superintendent back there, thank you very much. I hear a lot of talk. You know, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. This just shows it. I've gone to here for 2 years in a row. They asked me to go on staff. I couldn't turn it down because I love this school because my daughter was here. It changed her 80%. The first year, it changed her 80%. And that's when I got involved. Because I thought my daughter was going to pass just like me. We're going to push her along, push her along. You know, that's how I got here. The pushing. But see, I don't know big words. I just know this school here means a lot to me. I should have gotten this profession a long time ago. And the teachers, Ms. Guillen, the Yardley staff, they're so good. They're really, really excellent. On me, I don't know that much about schooling and everything, but I can see on the student faces, they're safe. I see they're safe. And me seeing them faces with their happy smiles and everything, that makes me feel so good. I can feel the power. And their after-school program, Ms. Jeannie and her staff, they're super good. They get involved with everything. I have to, volunteer. I don't have to get paid for that. It's very, very, if you guys see them, you have to see them. See their facial expressions, the way they move their body. It's really something to see. So please, consider this school open. Okay? Que viva Mark Twain.
We're getting close for our time, so I think we have a few minutes.
Buenas noches. Mi nombre es Alma Alcalá. My name is Alma Alcalá. Y no tengo hijos en esta escuela. ni soy parte de esta comunidad.
I'm not part of this community.
Tengo 2 hijos en la escuela Maple.
I have my children are at Maple Elementary.
La escuela que ahorita estamos de luto.
Our school right now is grieving.
Porque desafortunadamente el representante que escogimos en las votaciones,
Because unfortunately the representative that we chose when we voted,
que su logo era pongamos los estudiantes primero,
that his logo was put students first.
no nos supo representar.
He was not able to represent us.
A este representante cuando lo tuve a cara, yo le pregunté,
To this representative, when I had him face to face, I asked him,
señor Patrick,
Mr. Patrick,
si el interés no es el dinero,
if your interest is not the money,
es poner los estudiantes
is to
primero,
put students first,
¿cuál es la prisa al cierre de tantas escuelas?
why are you in a hurry to close so many schools down?
Él me contestó, open enrollment.
He answered me, open enrollment.
Después de llorar, después de consolar a mis hijos,
After crying and after consoling my children,
buscamos la siguiente escuela.
we looked for the next school.
Nos gustó la entradita, empezamos a tomarle cariño a una nueva escuela.
We started getting comfortable in the new school.
Open enrollment, ya no había espacio para ninguna de esas escuelas que fuimos a buscar alternativas.
Through open enrollment, there was even through open enrollment, there was no longer space for my kids at those schools that we picked out.
Así como ustedes, padres de familia en esta escuela, que suplicaron, que lloraron, así lloramos, suplicamos y nuestra escuela, nuestro representante votó a favor de que se cerrara.
Just like you, all your parents are, just like all these parents are here, we also did the same thing. We asked them and we